Hey everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new and welcome back if you're returning. So today I'm just going to do a couple of simple braids. I have had people in my comment section ask me like, do I braid? What do you do? Do a beginner video for braiding. And then people that know me are like, girl, how come you don't braid your hair? Here's the thing, at this point I am just so lazy. I'm surprised I still have hair on my head. I don't want to do anything that requires any effort. So yeah, I can braid, but I don't. So today I'm just going to show y'all a couple of simple braids. Now for me, I hate braiding wet hair. I do not like any type of moisture on the hair. Hair has to be dry or it just feels weird to me. I do not like braiding processed hair like perms and stuff like that. I do not like, well, relaxers. I do not like putting products on my scalp because for me the key to healthy hair is a clean scalp. So I don't put any products on my scalp. I do have some hair grease just in case I needed it. Blue Magic, of course, but I didn't need it. The thing is, my hair had been in these braids for about 4 days. This is after wash day, so my hair is pretty moisturized. I'm just going in with the comb and a boar bristle brush to make sure that my roots are detangled, because for me, if my roots are not detangled and I try to braid my hair, when I take my hair down, I have much more breakage and shedding, and my hair will mat much quicker. So I make sure that my roots are 100% detangled, and I have to make sure I go through while I'm braiding and still detangle the hair. So let's get into this braid. So first things first, I smooth the hair down. So the section I'm working with, I run my fingers over it several times and then I take 3 pieces. So between my thumb and my middle finger, I have 1 piece. Between my thumb and my pointer finger, I have another piece. And then on my right hand, my thumb and my pointer finger, I will have my 3rd piece. And that is how I start. So as you can see, there are 3 pieces. Okay, starting with left, right, and middle, I take that left piece, I grab it with my right fingers. It goes under the middle piece. And then I take the right piece and I grab it with my left fingers. It goes under the piece that was in the middle. Now I have a whole new left, right, and middle. So just keep watching and you'll see what I'm doing. But as I'm going under, once again, now I'm going under with my left fingers. I'm grabbing the right piece. I take a little bit of hair on the right. Now as I'm going under the left side, I'm grabbing with my right fingers. I take a little bit of hair that's on the left. And you keep doing that. So ultimately, if you know how to plait, if you know how to make a regular straight braid, the only difference is you continue to do it. And every time those fingers go up under that middle piece of hair, I take some hair from the side. So see what I'm saying? As I'm going under the middle piece, I'm going to take some hair from the left side. Now, my hair is a little long, so it's kind of hard to see. It's much easier to braid on shorter hair and it's much easier to see on the shorter hair because you don't have so much hair in the way. But on my next braid, you guys will be able to see much better. Excuse all the movements, and yeah, I'm glad I muted this because there was a bunch of hemming and hawing. I'm telling you, I just don't have the patience to do my own hair anymore. But I will be doing more videos for you guys. If you guys want them, I can braid upside down, I can do overhand, I can do underhand, and whatever other braid you guys request. So this is just as you keep repeating this process. When you go under that middle piece of hair, you want to take that opposite hand and grab some hair that's free. Now, the slower I go, the messier my braid is going to be. So as you can see here, I'm just going to keep on going. Now, whenever I get down to the back of my head, I'm not one for tight hair, and I do not like those little bumps and all that redness that can occur. So I lean my head forward. I make sure that I can move my neck up and down, and then I braid with my head leaned forward so that when you're sitting upright, there is no tightness. If I were to braid my hair with my head upright, it would be too tight. And also, because I have a little bit of length, I flip the braid over like you just saw, and then I continue to go down. Now, the key to not having raggedy looking braids without using a whole bunch of products and all that, you want to hold that hair taut and you smooth. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can slow this video down, but each time I go down, I take my thumb and my pointer finger and I'm smoothing the hair, then I flip. Smooth, flip, smooth, flip. That's the way you keep your braids from looking crusty without using a whole bunch of products. As a matter of fact, I didn't use any products. My hair is super fine, so it's hard to see, but you can tell my braid is not tight because look, there were about 4 strands that I crossed over and I accidentally braided them in, and I was able to just gently pull those strands out of that braid that you see, and they slid right out. I didn't have to break my hair off, so that shows you that my braid is not tight. It looks like it's tight, that's just because it's together, but it's not tight at all because I was able to slide that hair out. Now for the next braid, I was going to do a smaller section, and then I was just like, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm about to braid all this hair, and even though it looks like it's a big section, you can still see through my hair because I have low density, but this is just for tutorial purposes, so don't mind my parts and all of this. So once again, we start at the top. You take 3 sections. If I were doing my hair off camera, I would have smaller sections, but for the sake of this video, I want you guys to be able to see the sections. So you take 1 section in your thumb and your middle finger. You take your second section, which will be your middle section between your thumb and your pointer finger, and then your third section is with your right hand, your thumb and your pointer finger. So when I'm first starting, I'm going to take my thumb and my pointer finger, go under the middle, and grab that right side piece of hair. Now it's in the middle. Then I go up under that middle and I grab the left side piece of hair with my right hand, my pointer finger, my thumb. Now that's in the middle. That's the first turn. Now I'm gonna start adding hair, some of the free hair. So I'm still gonna do the same process. Go under that middle piece of hair, grab the hair on the opposite side, and then pick up a little bit of the extra hair. Each time you go up under, you just want to grab a little bit of hair. You don't want to grab a whole bunch of hair or your braid will look patchy. If you need a mirror, you can practice braiding in the front. I prefer braiding in the back because it's easier for me, but once you get there, you'll be there. So, but to start out, you can use a mirror. No need to use the mirror, just use your fingers. Pay attention to what you're feeling. And as long as you are using your pointer finger and your thumb, and then your middle finger and your thumb, and then on the opposite hand, your pointer finger and your thumb, that's all you need. Now pay attention right here, I use my ring finger. Do you see how I use my ring finger to secure that braid? That's how I'm not ripping my hair out or hurting my hair. My hair is longer, so it's getting tangled. So I'll just use that ring finger to press down on the braid and then go ahead and detangle. If I need to grab a comb, that's when you use the ring finger to press on the braid. Use your other hand to comb out the hair and you won't lose your place while you're braiding. So as you can see, for me, the bigger the section, the neater the braid looks. Like I said, I don't really see what's going on until I do the playback right now with y'all. This is when I'm seeing that it's not the most neat braid, but I'm also sweating and I've got these lights in my face and I'm hot. But for the sake of this video, this is how I braid my hair. And then once again, once I get to the back, I put my head forward. I lean my neck forward to make sure there's movement. And you keep braiding. Now see how I'm using my ring finger on the opposite hand to hold that braid in place? I never let go of the 3 strands. That way I'm never tangling my hair. And I needed to go in and comb my hair. So I was able to comb my hair without letting go of the braided hair, the 3 strands, and getting all mixed up. When you let go or you stop braiding, that's when your braids start to look raggedy, because sometimes when you go back, you don't grab the right pieces of hair. So now your braid looks jumbled or it looks messy. But if you keep those same 3 strands and you don't mix them up, your braid will look uniform. As simple as that. And as you guys saw, I do not use product. Like I said in the beginning, if I felt that my hair wasn't moisturized or it needed something, I would have went in with hair grease or maybe an oil, just to not put any liquid in my hair. I do not like braiding wet hair. My hair doesn't act right when it's wet. I prefer dry hair. For me, it's easier to grip and it just feels better on my hands. But you all do what's best for you. So if you guys want any more braiding tutorials or you want to see braiding styles, because there are a bunch of quick braid styles, just let me know and we can definitely do that. Make sure you guys thumbs this video up and we will do this again next time.